Yo, what's up? It's Billy John, and today I wanted to talk about 432 hertz frequency and how I'm going to start putting more stuff out in 432 hertz. So this media is tuned in 432 hertz frequency, A natural, and 432 hertz A natural vibrates with your pineal gland, and that's the organ that helps to regulate the immune system. I listen to a lot of old music in 432 hertz frequency, A natural. I tune it with a program called Audacity. But, I've been live streaming for a while now, and I haven't really incorporated 432 hertz frequency into that a lot. So it is November 19th, 2023. Andy Dick is currently in the hospital out of state, which that sucks. I wish he was here right now. Anyway, I want to plan out some cool stuff for 2024. I obviously want to do something cool every single month. Go to like a huge event, and then maybe every single week go to like a mini event, and then kind of plan it out more with the chat, and be more present on IP2 Network and all that, and IP2 Online and PC Memes. I'm still down to collaborate with other streamers though. I really like collaborating with Young Cheeto and then Burger Planet, about a month back from now, with Andy Dick and without him. That was fun. Prince Aladdin showed up, and that was all cool. And then recently I got to work with Vume from the Island Boys, and that was cool. Then he ended up going to freaking Adam 22's birthday and then running into Blueface because Blueface performed there. And you all know that I got that clip of Blueface to go viral and made his Twitter trend and got millions of views on it all over the place, but whatever. I ended up running into freaking Blueface the day after and got him on my live stream for a second, but he seemed to be a little bit busy with something that he was doing. So his security guards kind of yoked me up a little bit. So I'm going to start making members only podcasts and get Andy in on them too whenever he gets back. But for now, I'm going to do this one, have it be free so everyone can see what I'm talking about. But, the Merkaba meditation is really cool. So, instead of going, sometimes I go, get that perfect, that A natural to vibrate with the pineal gland. But we're going to go over that later, okay? Check out that Merkaba. You're changing different mudras with your hand kind of thing. Electrically cleansing your spine when you do it. It's like you breathe in through your nose for 7 seconds and then out through your mouth, and then you change your mudra, and that supposedly electrically cleanses your spine. But I didn't know. I didn't write the book, The Ancient Secrets of the Flower of Life. But I suggest that you go read it. Like, why not? You know what? I'm going to leave a link into one of my shorts on that awesome book. I think everyone should read it at least once in their life. And so that sucks that the Nord Stream freaking pipeline blew up in the Baltic Sea. That was not good. You know what I mean? You guys remember that? That made I think Germany was trying to go green, and now they're going back to coal, or someone over there. There's a lot of crazy stuff that I just don't really want to talk about right now going on in the world. But I want to talk about this BRICS. If you guys have heard of BRICS, you guys heard of that yet? It's the gold-backed currency. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. That's a gold-backed currency. Could you imagine working and just being like, yo, I'm going to get gold for my work now. And you know what? There's a high intrinsic value to gold to where if you did get gold for working, you could save it. And that'd be better than getting debt. Or whatever else that we get, you know what I mean? But anyway, whatever. This is, I need to put something out in 432 hertz. Andy's in the hospital. I'm sitting here. I'm almost feeling like I'm in not news radio, but Billy radio. I was kidding the other day when I went down to downtown LA and said it was freaking BTLA. I was kidding. It's DTLA, not BTLA. I know there's so many different people who control downtown LA. I can't crack a joke without the freaking chat jumping down my throat sometimes. But that's okay, though. That's okay. I'm hoping to get Andy Dick on Lil Mir's freaking eggnog special during Christmas time for his Dude, Where's My Car reunion right now. If anything, though, if I could be part of some kind of like Surf Ninjas reunion with freaking Rob Snyder in it, I definitely would. Dun, dun, tsh. Okay, that was me doing like a drum and a snare sound effect. I hope it sounded good for you guys. Okay. So on my channel, I have went live over 892 times, and I'm sure like 50, maybe even 100 were just mess ups where I only went online for 1 minute. So right when I've gone live over 1,101 times, I will consider myself to gone. Okay, I will have considered myself to have gone live 1,000 times. Okay, that's crazy on my channel. So I've probably been on like live like over 1,000 times. That's really crazy to think about. Take 875, starring Billy John, live stream. Go. Now it just seems like a lot of lives. I can't wait till I get up to like 10,000 lives or whatever. But I still think when I get up to my first actual 1,000 legitimate lives, that'll be pretty cool. I once worked at a water store called New World Water, and I remember the day that the millionth gallon got pumped out of the store, and I was present for that moment, you guys. I was there at the store. Of course, this store is right near where the Aaron Elizabeth Brockovich case was, and I'm not a scientist at all, and whatever, but I do know how to read parts per million, measurement tools. But I think there was hexavalent chromium close by in the water. So it was pretty darn good that I was getting my water out of a $50,000 system. But, I just decided, no, I need to leave this store and stop working here and just straight drink artesian water out of the ground. Say it with me now. Ground artesian water, full life cycle water. You need to drink that. I need to drink that. We all need to drink that. Our body's made out of 3/4 water. You guys, I'm not trying to make this about water right now, but you need to go drink a glass of purely Sedona water. Just try it. It's groundwater. Or go find an artesian well close to you that's like untapped by freaking man. No, I'm kidding. That'd be hard to find. If the dinosaurs like drank water, I'm sure it was really clean water and they liked it, and it was awesome. So yeah, I got to make more videos. I got to get my views up. But this is in a soothing 432 hertz frequency. I'm hoping after you listen to this, the sound wave frequencies that affect your water molecules in your body, basically synthesize your brain waves and help you to have a decent sleep tonight and get your heart rate down to a perfect 60 beats per minute, after you hear that calm, harmonizing frequency. Hold on. Hold on a second. Do 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 da da do 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 ba ba boo do do da ba 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 do 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 do. I'm singing you to sleep right now. Okay, that's what I was doing. All right, listen. I was attempting to send you to sleep. I mean, through my song. Like, I'm gonna send you to sleep through my song. I meant sing you to sleep through my vocals. But I don't know, like, what's the best song to hum to somebody to sleep? I can't think of any freaking song to like sing you to sleep. But hey, this is in 432 hertz. Hold on, listen. I know what you're thinking right now. You're wondering what just happened. What did I just hear? You heard pretty much a pure A natural note, and you're welcome, because I just resynthesized your water molecules, so and harmonized them. All right, and I vibrated with your pineal gland just now. So not only are you more healthy now, but you're gonna get a good night's sleep. If you're listening to this at night, if you just woke up and heard this, I'm sorry. Have a good day. Yeah, I definitely need to add more videos. We need some topics too. This one was definitely not about a gold-backed currency that BRICS has, but it kind of was in a way, but it wasn't like just focused fully on the topic of a gold-backed currency. No, but honestly, if someone's like, would you rather have a Bitcoin or a piece of gold? I would just tell them, yo, I would rather have a piece of gold. But then where are you going to put it? You know what I mean? Like, what if there was like some kind of like, like crazy, unfortunate event to happen, like that one that happened in Hawaii? Like to where like you came back to your house and then nothing was there afterwards. You know what I mean? That's like, let's say that like plan A was like my life will be normal and I can have a safe at my house and everything will be cool. But then let's say a natural disaster happens. What's plan B? You know what I mean? Like what's plan B? Anyway, like let's just pretend in a hypothetical scenario there was a plan B and this person couldn't come home. They'd have to like have like a secondary thing. Now let's just say they like had a Gucci bag with like 20 racks in it, okay? And like maybe a little bit of gold and silver, like, and a few, their passport and stuff. And they had like some cash to get a new wardrobe. And they were like, yo, I actually invested in a freaking diamond mine in Belize. And I have my friends waiting there for me. Like, I'm out of this natural disaster. Peace. All right. And scene. I don't know anyone who owns a diamond mine in Belize except for Scotty. But that's whatever. But anyway, freaking, besides Scotty, who freaking owns a diamond mine in Belize somehow, which I think he got ripped off, but whatever. Because he's not doing that well financially. It's like, remember, when you get your money, don't run off to freaking Belize and buy a diamond mine. No, I know, that's just stupid as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to cuss in these lives or my pod, which I'm gonna probably re-live stream on Kick, I guess. I think I should do that. So I'm gonna do longer live streams in 432 hertz and then restream them on Kick, I guess. Man, that. Okay, man. Okay, we're gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that as much as possible. I gotta like really think about that. All right, yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, you know what? I'm like decision made. I'm gonna do it. All right, so yes, buying gold is good, but that's not like. You gotta also grow your own food too. What I want to do, move out in the middle of nowhere, and have like a house in the city and a house in the countryside. You know what I mean? Do my business in the house in the city, like 3 months out of the year, make like $100,000, and then go to my house in the countryside and then live stream for the rest of the year. And, maybe grow some nuggets, and make like $250,000 a year from that. That would be the ideal lifestyle. Now, is that possible? Yes. Is it going to happen with this economy? I don't know. One can only hope. But that's my dream. You know what I mean? Go out to the middle of nowhere, find some freaking clean water, hook up a Proline Plus to the water. Like, you know what I mean? A nice little water filter, the Proline Plus, huh? Exactly. I mean, even though you move out in the middle of nowhere, you can have your spring water, your clean water for the house, for your dishes, and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, but honestly, though, I'd want to probably move in the Midwest. Like in the middle of the country somewhere. So I have to think about this. I mean, there's only certain places. I mean, I wouldn't, if I had to, I could move to Montana. But like, you know what I mean? It just seems like, I think Mark Wahlberg moved to Montana. I'm not sure. I'm going to move to Montana and start a cattle ranch. All right. No, I think I'm going to go to Whole Foods right now and get some root beers because, I need some root beers right now. I think that would be the best thing. You guys, I drink a nice organic root beer that has like 3 ingredients in it. And I drink this tea called 7 Teas that's made by like 2 brothers. It's almost got like a Abercrombie and Fitch type vibe, because Abercrombie and Fitch was also made by 2 brothers who used to like live in the Adirondacks. Look that up, guys. Look up the Adirondack Mountains in upstate New York. I used to live in downstate. Guys, I want New York pizza. But, Vume, the Fifth Island boy, loved my freaking my gluten-free pizza that had white truffle oil. But I think I put some Italian truffle oil in his. I don't know if I put white truffle oil in his. I don't know if he got that lucky to have the... Oh, wait, we only have black truffle oil over here right now, to be honest with you. We only have black truffle oil. They're all out of the white truffle oil because, white truffles are very rare, and they're not in season right now, Truffle hunting. My mother's just like, Billy, are you aware of how rare a truffle is? I'm like, I didn't know it was that rare. Anyway, you guys, this has been long enough. We've talked about a lot of stuff, like growing your own organic food, getting freaking real estate and buying land in the middle of nowhere while keeping a house out in the city is my dream. Because doesn't it seem like sometimes when people are living out in the middle of the city, people are bringing natural resources from the middle of nowhere to them? Like, here, have some organic food from this countryside and this farmland in the middle of nowhere. Person in the city. So it's like, really, to have a good life, you're bringing the countryside to the city. Like, you're bringing the valley to the metropolis. Because you're getting that natural, untapped resource that is not present in the city because it's been so, downgraded from chemicals and, smog and, carbon monoxide and whatever else may have you in the city. So you got to bring out that untapped natural resource from the countryside. What if one day there was no countryside and it was all city? Then where would you get it? You'd have to get it in a hydroponic dungeon or something. You know what I mean? On the top of a mountainside or something. I don't know. I don't want to live in that future. Anyway, you guys, everyone eat some organic food. I try to drink a gallon of water a day, but I'm not able to. But I think you're supposed to eat twice your body's weight in ounces of water every day or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a skateboarder who happens to be a professional live streamer. I love it when Prince Aladdin tells everyone I'm a retired pro skater. I guess we can go with that. It's what Prince Aladdin is just gonna write an autobiography about freaking TTD, and one section will be yes, Billy John was a retired pro skater turned live streamer. I remember the first time he got on IRL Moments. All right. Anyway, yeah, freaking IRL Moments. Shout out to IP2 Online. Shout out to IP2 Network. And the other one, all the Clippers. Shout out. And I'm about to be out. I'm trying to get a lot of views on this. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to post it soon anyway. Maybe I might post it at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Shout out to chicklets_loss.angeles. Really, really good weed. You'll love it if you smoked it. All right, you guys, I'm out. Love all you viewers. Peace. Even my haters. Billy Jono out. IP2 for Lizife.